Hey everybody, Razorcase here, doing another video review, this time of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Starscream. And here he is in all his F-22 glory. Definitely, this is the first Revenge of the Fallen figure I picked up. I usually get a Starscream. Starscream is usually the first figure I pick up from any line. He's my favorite Transformer all around. G1, G1, the movieverse, even the Armada Starscream is pretty cool. Armada, the Armada versus the Unicron Trilogy Starscream. Even he's pretty cool. Not my personal favorite. I really don't catch the Unicron Trilogy, but very, very nice figure. Very nice F-22 mode. This is the Voyager version. The leader version is not yet out. I could easily get one if I wanted to, but I don't want to spend that money. And quite frankly, the prototypes I've seen don't even come with electronics. And what's the point of getting a leader if I'm not going to go with the electronics too? Come on now. That's just silly. Very, very nice figure. Much more accurate to the F-22 than the first Voyager figure. If you've ever seen the first Voyager, oh my god, that was terrible. I don't even know why I bought that. I do have it somewhere, but I'm not going to go digging it out. Just terrible. This is just so much more convincing as an F-22. It does have the Cybertronian tattoos on here. Now, if you have one, I don't know if this has happened to you guys yet, and I'm hoping that they fix this on the leader class. The stamping on mine is actually starting to fade off. You can actually see there's like flecks of paint coming off here, which is really rather disconcerting. I guess at the end of the day, I keep this in my studio here is in a basement, which is where he's stored. And I'm just thinking it must be the coolness and the dampness might take it off. Maybe if I store them in a drier environment, it might help. But really kind of disappointing. I hope they fix that in the leader. I hope the leader already looks better, so I'm gonna try to not to mention the leader too much in this video. But this is all around still a very, very good figure. I really can't fault this guy. Really can't. I mean, the biggest flaw with the jet mode is part of my watch, folks. The biggest flaw with the jet mode is the hand sticking out the back. That's because this bottom part right here turns into his arms, and these are the hands. Apparently, in the original prototype, these were supposed to fold in. They were hinged and all that. But for cost-cutting measures, they weren't. It's kind of this missile has a nice little habit of falling off. It's not too bad. I'm not losing sleep over it. And he's still a pretty well done figure. I can't complain. Just a beautiful all-around F-22 mode. One thing Off the Bottoms pointed out that he was the first reviewer that I saw catch this. They actually even put in his engines right here, the thrusters. I think those are thrusters. The square thrusters here, they're actually molded on there. That's just the attention to detail in this guy is spectacular. Really, not much else I can say about the jet mode. He has, he has the standard landing gear. Let me just fold this in. I'll fold it in right now. Just get it out of the way. Just really, really cool. And it's kind of strange because we haven't seen too many repaints of this guy just yet. And I'm guessing it might be because the leader class is coming out. But, Starscream does have that, hope I didn't get the camera off mark there, okay? Because Starscream does have a history of being, I'm just going to take these off, okay guys? Starscream does have a history of being repainted quite a bit. And the first movie mold is no exception. They repainted that into Thundercracker and G1-esque version of Starscream, but and they re-released the same mold, the same crappy mold, as Ramjet and Skywarp for Revenge of the Fallen. Why they did that is beyond me. When you got this coming out, I mean, it's just that much better a mold. It's just that much better looking toy. Like I said, people are like, well, Hasbro, to milk money, but even it's just so much better looking in both modes that what was the point of doing that? I would rather have bought. I would rather have bought Ramjet painted like this, but that's another story. I'm not really a big repaint buying person anyway, so it's kind of a moot point with me. Let's get started on the transformation, shall we? The first thing we're going to do is just trying to think. Is there anything else I want to go over in jet mode? No, that's it. Just I can't stop praising the jet mode enough. So let's get going. I'm going to fold the wings up like this. And I fold the nose cone in. Then you're gonna take the wings, and the wings are gonna have to snap them down like that. You're gonna fold them, and you're gonna they kind of get stuck right on here, so you just gotta kind of have to get it unstuck and fold it down, unstuck and fold it down, and this whole section is gonna come out, and it's gonna pivot. Yep, it's stuck on that. That's what I mean. It'll, you know, the wings will get stuck on these pieces right here, and pivot that forward. And you're gonna these parts right here. You can pull the arms out a little. Disconnect that. There's a little. You can see there's a little peg holding those two together. You're gonna fold them out like this, and he splits apart. And there's his head.